So welcome back to the midway stage of the F1 2019 career mode with Williams. This is the midway stage for season 2. This is the Hungarian Grand Prix. This is episode 25 of this career mode. And yeah, we're entering the midway point of the season 2 championship. Upgrades, actually, as far as the upgrades are concerned, we are no longer the slowest team in Formula 1. We're going to get that barrage boards drag ultimate upgrade. That should be coming to the car for Singapore in probably the next 2 episodes or 3 maybe. But we have actually caught up to who is that? That's Haas. We've caught up to Haas, and we are no longer the slowest team in this career mode. Look at the progress history. It's tied between us, Racing Point, McLaren and Haas. So we need to keep the upgrades going. We need to make sure that we can maintain this position, because maybe in the next race Haas will overtake us, and then it's just a matter of who gets more upgrades as the races go on. We've got to make sure that we compete with Haas when it comes to upgrades, so we don't end up the slowest team. But on a track the downforce is king, it's time for Hungary.
It's always wonderful to come back to the lively Hungaroring, a popular destination this, nice and close to the beautiful city of Budapest, with some exciting racing to boot. Who can forget Michael Schumacher pushing his old teammate Rubens Barrichello up towards the pit wall in 2010, or those great races of 2014 and 2015 as well. We're northeast of Budapest for the race today at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Great work from Lucas Weber yesterday sees him start from pole, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Raikkonen, Lewis Hamilton and Perez, Gasly, Verstappen, Butler and Alexander Albon, Bottas, Sainz, Nico Hülkenberg, Thomas, Norris, Russell, Kevin Magnussen and Daniel Ricciardo. Giovinazzi and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close.
So we've qualified P14, and in my opinion that qualifying session went very decently. You know, I put a custom setup on. I actually did a league race here a couple of weeks back. I learnt a lot of Hungary. It's a massive killer when it comes to tyre wear, so we're going to go for the one stop today, the mediums to the hards. It is a killer, this track is, so we have to have not really high down. You can't really have high front wings around this track. You can have medium to high. We're going to go 6-7. Actually, we're going to go 7-7 for today's race. You know, the front tyres really do take a pounding on this circuit. I did learn that from my league race I did a couple of weeks ago. I did a 2-stop, and pretty much the 2-stop was the wrong way to go. So if we can nail this strategy of doing the 1-stop from the mediums to the hards and maybe have a safety car, because that's been the story of this career mode so far, getting a safety car. But hopefully if we can get a safety car and use it to our advantage, maybe we can gain those extra 3 or 4 positions, and hopefully maybe, who knows, we can finish in the points. So here we go. Bottas is actually in P11, which is actually surprising. Mercedes have not done well this season in this season 2 career mode. Magnussen as well as behind us. We've got to try and get a good start here. 35 laps around the Hungaroring for 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and the way we go here in Hungary. That's a decent start, I would say. A bit of a wheel spinny start, especially when we get into 3rd and 4th gear. Sainz and Hülkenberg going side by side. Can we go dive down the inside? Yes, we can. In towards turn 1. The AI have left themselves exposed once again, and we're already in P11. And Alex Albon in the Toro Rosso is actually on the soft tyres, so he's going to definitely make a 2-stop. That's actually a good start here, so hopefully we can now just keep up and make our move in the pits. I'm really actually keeping pace right now. It's not like the AI are getting away, but at the same time they're not going too slow. I am keeping pace with them. And there's a yellow flag that's in sector 2 right now, so who is that for? I have no idea. And there's a safety car out, and there we go. The streak continues, and that's Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen is out of the Hungarian Grand Prix. Safety car is out again in this career mode. Let's see what happens here. So does Magnussen get a problem? Yes, he does. a engine failure. Bit of an engine failure there for Kevin Magnussen. So yep, P11, Magnussen is out of this race. Another good showing for the Mercedes team whatsoever. So a lot of the cars actually went into the pit lane for their stops, and we're actually in third place. So we're going to go long. We've got Albon and Lucas Faber, who is trailing in the championship. He's actually leading this race, and that is not a good restart at all. We're back underway here in Hungary for lap 7, and that is an awful start. I might get mugged off here by Bottas. Bottas might actually take the win here. Mercedes obviously haven't had a good season, and they've been lacking in development and pace as well ever since the end of season 1 last season, but at the same time, you know, other teams have just been catching them up, so hopefully we can overtake Albon, but I think he's going to pit next lap. Let's see what Albon does here. Does he pit? Yes, he does pit, so Albon is coming in on the end of lap 9 on lap 10, but I've got to watch out for Bottas here. Hopefully Bottas. Got to watch out for Bottas. Looks like he won't overtake me.
With Vettel, he was coming through, so I don't think we're not going to have the pace with the Ferraris. No way of that. We haven't had the pace with them all season, even though we have overtaken them a couple of times. Here we go for our one and only stop from the mediums to the hard tyres. This should take us to the end of the race. But where are we going to come out? Into the pits. 1.8 second stop once again from the Williams boys, and we are in P. Bottas has jumped us, Albon has jumped us as well. Has Sainz jumped us? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't, so it's P12. Albon, his tyres starting to wear out now. We've got to make a move now if we want to get into the points. Hamilton's right behind us, just like in Silverstone. Switch down the inside, there we go. On Albon, down the inside. Lovely move, P6. Lucas Faber has won the Hungarian Grand Prix. I'm hoping that Giovinazzi will catch up, but I don't think he will, no matter how much I slow down. And yeah, I may as well just, you know, yeah, I don't think Giovinazzi's going to catch up. But around the final corner we go.
Looks like they're on their way out to the podium now, and what a result this is! And a popular one with the crowd as well. Great stuff to see the Alfa Romeo team on top here today.
And yeah, it's a very, very great finish for them. Let's look at the standings. Lucas Faber wins with Raikkonen and Vettel. Leclerc 4th. Bottas actually comes home in 5th. Albon actually comes home in 6th place. And, you know, I think he passed me. So, yep. Verstappen and Carlos Sainz round out the top 10. I think Giovinazzi came like 15th. There was a lot of DNFs in this race, but yeah, performance is getting better. But as we round out to the second half of the season, we've got to make sure that our ultimate upgrades and our major ones really work, and maybe that will turn our season around as we head towards season 3. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more F1 2019 career mode videos as we approach the end of season 2. Hopefully our car can change. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.